All right, we have understood R.H. Whittaker classification. In the previous class, we understood the five kingdoms in short, but right now we have already understood the part of Monera, wherein you've understood unicellular organism. They were prokaryotic. Prokaryotic was something very important word. That means nucleus that doesn't have an outer cover, right? So now the kingdom which we are going to understand, it is kingdom Protista. So here when you say this organism is, we have the first important word for this organism. Protista is a eukaryotic organism. I've already said the word EU. EU stands for true, matlab proper, right? So this organism is an organism that has got proper nucleus. So मोनेरा में क्या हमने देखा था कि न्यूक्लियस प्रॉपर नहीं था, लेकिन जो अब हम लोग देख रहे हैं मोनेरा का यू बैक्टीरिया में था, because that was an evolved one. But here Protista is an organism. In one word, if you just talk about a eukaryotic organism, it's unicellular also. This is a property of Monera. तो प्रोटिस्टा के अंदर कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हर एक किंगडम के अलग अलग पाए जाते थे. सो यू कुड सी इन अ प्रोटिस्टा plant like characteristics, fungi like characteristics, animal like, and even it is unicellular, मतलब मोनेरा के भी हैं. तो इसीलिए हम प्रोटिस्टा को कनेक्टिंग लिंक बोलते थे between all the kingdoms. So now when you're talking about the Protista, we have different types of Protista. एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आएगा, which kingdom is a connecting link between Monera? First type of Protista is plant-like Protista. When you say plant-like Protista, so it's a plant. So what are the characteristics which we can mark in this? With your pencil, please mark it. It's called as chrysophytes, and they are phytoplanktons. ये word आपने बहुत पहले से ही सुना होगा. अगर आप oceans में जाओगे, the smaller organism, they are dependent on oxygen. तो ऑक्सीजन जो वाटर के अंदर डिजॉल्व है वो कहाँ से आते हैं? सो इट इज़ द, वी कैन से, मेजर प्रोड्यूसर्स इनसाइड द ओशन. सो हु आर द, देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन हियर, who are the major producers in ocean? When you learn the pyramids, you know on land you have major producers. You say grass, tree, all the plants, right? प्लांटे को हम producers बोलते हैं क्योंकि उनमें ही ability होती है sunlight के अंदर से energy को convert करने में, so that we can use it in the form of food. So inside the water, that is inside the ocean, Protistas are, especially plant-like Protistas, they are the major producers. And what do you call them? They are called as common term is phytoplanktons. And how are they? They are microscopic, बहुत छोटे हैं, and they do photosynthesis. How is their construction? I'll show you one. अब ये जो है, this is the diatom. So if you just write diatoms, okay, so diatom are plant like protist. ये protist है लेकिन ये plant like protist है क्योंकि ये majorly they are found inside the ocean. Basically protistas कहाँ मिलेंगे? They are all very much found in aquatic, or we can say in the water. They are aquatic in their nature. So the first which we have understood, it is plant like protist. So plant like protist में सबसे पहला जो आपको याद रखना है वो है diatoms. अब इसका स्ट्रक्चर आप अगर बहुत ध्यान से देखो तो आपको दिखेगा one box and another box down. So it's like two box, you know. आपने साबुन का डब्बा देखा होगा, right? The soap box. आप soap रखते हो, पहले आप open करते हो, then you keep it, right? So that kind of structure diatoms have. Diatoms, their body is actually made up of silica, so it's very rigid. silica. Even if even if they die after years, you go down in the ocean, you search, you'll find these outer cover lying in the ocean beds. And what about the movement? क्या ये move करते हैं? Just वो पानी के बहाव में flow करते हैं. Otherwise they don't have movements. So why this word is used, diatoms? Because they have double structure. And what is the peculiarity? So one question which you can understand, what are the major producers in ocean? They are diatoms, or you can say phytoplanktons. And how is their body made up of? Diatoms की body कैसी बनी है? They are like a soapbox fitting kind, which is basically made up of silica. And we have the use of diatoms. For understanding the use of diatoms, as I said, it is very hard, made up of silica, so it's always left behind for many years. तो अगर आप it's something very interesting. जो इनका shell left over होता है, which is found in the seabed or ocean bed, so it's called as diatomaceous earth. So जो मिट्टी मिलती है, जो it's like granular, it's not fine, it is granular, which we get after the death of diatoms. जो left over ऊपर की cover होती है, that stays down in the water for a long period. Okay, it's a very harsh substance, so whatever you get, it will be in a granular form. तो उसको बोलते हैं, what you get as the remains, it's called diatomaceous earth. And it has a very important usage. Diatomaceous earth का वो है, it is granular, इसीलिए it is used for polishing and for filtration. Even in beer industry, they use this diatomaceous earth so that they can filter the beer manufactured. And actually what happens in breweries, there are so many impurities, right? So that has been filtered easily and beautifully by this diatomaceous earth. So we move to the next protista, that's called animal like protista. सबसे पहले we understood plant like, and उसमें main example. अच्छा, okay, one more thing. See this in picture. आपको इस picture में दिख रहा होगा diatoms कैसे कैसे shape के हैं. They are round, they are triangular, they are elongated, right? And they were box shaped, rectangular. So ऐसा नहीं है मैंने आपको round structure दिखाया, doesn't mean that's the only one. There are different, they're microscopic and sometimes, and basically when you are observing them, it's found in aquatic region. Okay, that's something which you cannot forget. Let's talk about the protistas which are like animal. So when you say protistas which are like animal, the word automatically comes with protozoans. अब एनिमल का स्पेशल इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्टर क्या है, उनका बॉडी में सेल वॉल नहीं है, राइट? एंड दे कैन नॉट मेक देयर ओन फूड, सो दे आर हेट्रोट्रॉफ्स. And we talk about the examples. What are the examples? So we have amoeba. We have amoeba में एग्जाम्पल है एंट अमीबा, जो कि कई बार आपने सुना होगा अमीबिक डिसेंट्री. सो दैट्स बिकॉज ऑफ एंट अमीबा, जो कि अमीबिक डिसेंट्री कॉज करता है. Then we have certain protozoans that they are flagellated, मतलब उनको एक flagella होता है. So example is trypanosoma, जो कि sleeping sickness disease cause करता है. And another protozoan, यहाँ पे basic one word questions आ सकते हैं. They can ask you example of flagellated protist, और they can ask you ciliated protist. तो आपके दिमाग में आना चाहिए paramecium. तो paramecium का diagram you must be knowing. We have the diagram right now. And what is the cilia used for? It is used for locomotion. Then sporozoan protozoan, मतलब उनकी लाइफ में वो एक टाइम स्पोर्स जैसे स्टेज में होते हैं, then they grow into the next form. They live their life. They have spores as one of their life stage. Here you can see the diagram. see this cilia that's present around it, that's responsible for locomotion and helps them to. There's something interesting over here. ये जो आपको दिख रहा है कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल वैक्यूल, ये पता है क्या करता है? You learn this diagram of paramecium, okay? They cannot ask you directly, but then still आपके दिमाग में कुछ कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट्स होंगे. न्यूक्लियस कितने हैं, फुट वैक्यूल्स होते हैं इसमें, एंड यू शुड बी नोइंग दिस कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल वैक्यूल. अब ये कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल वैक्यूल करता क्या है? कई बार ना पानी इसके अंदर जो फूड को लेके जाता है, न्यूट्रिएंट्स को लेके जब पानी जाता है, तो देयर इज एक्सेस ऑफ वाटर इनसाइड. सो व्हाट एवर द एक्सेस ऑफ वाटर, इट इज थ्रोन आउट बाय दिस कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल वैक्यूल. It's not in the textbook, but then just a general information. And the third type we have, it's called dinoflagellates. Di itself says two, right? So they are basically with two flagella. अब यहाँ पे कहाँ है? एक flagella is here and दूसरा flagella यहाँ है. So it's like this. It has got two flagella, so that's why di, okay, dinoflagellate. And basically they are always found in marine, aquatic है. ये तो प्रोटोजोआ की क्वालिटी है. अब इनके अंदर एक स्पेशल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है. दे आर हैविंग पेयर ऑफ फ्लैजिला, दो फ्लैजिला होता है, ठीक है. पैरामीशियम में कैसा था? इट वाज सीलिएटेड प्रोटोजोआ. व्हाट वाज इट? सीलिएटेड प्रोटोजोआ. So one word question आ सकते हैं. Name a ciliated protozoa. Then they can ask you name a flagellated protozoa, जिसका flagella होता है. Then they can ask you name a sporozoite protozoa, right? Then we have, now this is dinoflagellate. It's called as a protista which actually has a pair of flagella, and they have various, we can say, different photosynthetic pigments, जिसकी वजह से they come out with different colors. And we have an example of dinoflagellate is Goniolax, and this is basically responsible for red tide. Sometimes you see the sea has appeared to be red in color. Here you can see the red color is because of the dinoflagellate Goniolax. Okay, now the protista, which is like fungi or fungi, they actually, fungi सुनते ही आपके दिमाग में आना चाहिए, they are saprophytic. Saprophytic means they cannot make their own food, they are dependent on decaying substance. जो decaying होंगे उसके ऊपर they live, and they make a regular mass like structure called plasmodium, not that malaria wala plasmodium, okay. So this is protista, that's fungi like. So what is the beautiful characteristics? It's a saprophytic in nature, and it can exist. They can ask you why can the fungi like protist Myxomycetes can exist in rough and harsh condition? Because the spores produced by the plasmodium is very tough. जो मास होता है इनका, जो लार्ज मास होता है उसको प्लाज्मोडियम बोलते हैं. तो वो जो स्पोर्स प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, दे आर लाइक रिप्रोडक्टिव स्पोर्स, राइट. जो स्पोर्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, दे कैन सर्वाइव इन वेरी टफ एंड हार्श कंडीशन. सो द नेक्स्ट वन is the euglena, euglenoids they say. When you talk about euglenoid, they basically lack cell wall, but still they have a very tough proteinaceous covering, and they also have two flagella, one short and another it's not visible here, but the photoreceptors, they are like eyes. तो जैसे ही लाइट आता है, they understand light is there, so they can easily swim away from light or towards light. So when you are talking about the food habits, they are heterotrophs, so they are like an animal, right? So they actually don't make their own food, they depend on others for food, so that's why they are heterotrophic. And all, but even though they are heterotrophic, they still have the pigments for doing photosynthesis. Okay, so we have our next. We understood Monera, we understood protist. Now we'll understand Plantae. Talking about Plantae, it's something we don't have to talk too much because we have a complete chapter dedicated to this kingdom. So हम एक जनरल आइडिया, अब आप लोगों को तो ईजिली देख के समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये चीज़ तो Plantae ही है, right? So why do you call something Plantae? It's because number one, okay, this will be a new topic, but under today's date. आप लोगों ने आज की डेट में you will be putting protista and also you will be putting Plantae after you explain. You don't have to explain too much, just in words. मुझे क्या लगता है आप लोग sentence wise जो बच्चे मेरे को you don't have to upload the notes also because I trust you. आप लोग पढ़ाई तो अपने लिए कर रहे हो, right? ना आप मुझे दिखाने के लिए कर रहे हो. You're doing it for yourself because exams के जो marks आएंगे वो मेरे मार्क्स नहीं होंगे, राइट? आपको जो नीट के होंगे एग्ज़ाम्स उस टाइम भी आप लास्ट मोमेंट में तो कुछ पढ़ा, ये सारी प्रिपरेशन इट्स लाइक नीट ओनली. राइट नाउ डोंट फोकस टू मच. वॉट एवर इज़ इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक यू लर्न एज इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर नीट एंड जेई. एंड दोज हू आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर नीट एंड जेई स्टिल दे कैन स्टडी फॉर देयर एग्जाम्स, राइट? सो बोर्ड में तो आपका 11 के मार्क्स का इंपॉर्टेंस है नहीं, बट वॉट आई फील यू हैव टू बी सिंसियर. आपको अपनी तरफ सिंसियरिटी होनी चाहिए क्योंकि आपके पेरेंट्स ने बहुत मेहनत से चीज़ें बनाई हैं. यू शुड रिस्पेक्ट देम एंड रिस्पेक्ट योर सेल्फ, रिस्पेक्ट योर टाइम. अगर आप मोबाइल लेके बैठे हैं यू आर सपोज टू स्टडी ओनली एंड ट्राई नॉट टू यूज़ योर मोबाइल ऑल द टाइम. जब आप पूरे टाइम अपने मोबाइल के साथ बैठोगे यू आर एक्चुअली स्पॉइलिंग योर प्रेशियस आइज, राइट? एंड ये मत सोचो आपकी लाइफ अभी है. यू हैव अ ब्यूटिफुल एंड अ लॉन्ग लाइफ एंड यू डोंट वांट दैट यू से माई मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, ला के दे दो ज़रा. यू डोंट वांट टू बी लाइक दैट, डू यू? थिंक अबाउट दोज पीपल हु डोंट हैव आई साइट. आपको God has given you beautiful eyesight, you can see, so make sure you're not misusing your eyes. You are going to study and use less of mobile in comparison to what you were using. Be sincere to yourself. अपने तरफ एक जिम्मेदारी होनी चाहिए. Okay children, anyways, lot of lecture. Let's get back to the topic, kingdom planting. So when you're saying what are the features, kingdom plantaes, they are going to be autotrophs, right? They can make their own food. अब सिर्फ ऑटोट्रॉफ्स ही नहीं, एक बहुत ही भयंकर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, दे आर इंसेक्टिवोरस इवन. This you must have learned. I'm not going to fetch you with the pictures. Venus flytrap and pitcher plant, these are all insectivorous. They can eat insects and their mode of nutrition is heterotrophic kind. And we have, and basically they are not unicellular, okay, they are multicellular. एंड इनका न्यूक्लियस कैसा होगा, यूकैरियोटिक है, मतलब प्रॉपर न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन होगा. एंड देन क्लोरोफिल होगा फॉर कन्वर्शन ऑफ सनलाइट इनटू फूड. और जो सेल वॉल है ज़्यादातर बना होता है सेल्यूलोज से. एंड देयर इज़ ऑलवेज alternation of generation. That means 2 phase होता है. We'll do that in detail. And this kingdom plantae is being divided into cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams means जो plants spores produce करते हैं and वो spores को spread out होने देते हैं ताकि वो spores grows into new organism, or make it say new plant species, right? But in phanerogams, these are the plants those who can produce seeds, and these seeds help in propagation. So you talk about the topic of how to propagate new life. It's about reproductive structure. So phanerogams are basically, phanerogams को हम क्या बोलेंगे, seed producing. Phanero is for, Phanero word itself says दिखाई देने वाला, visible. Okay, seeds हमें दिखती हैं, right? Phanero means आप वहाँ लिख लो, Phanero का मतलब visible. So visible reproductive structure, that is seed, right? Cryptogamy, they are opposite. Crypto, it's hidden. Okay, so phaneron was visible, crypto is hidden. तो ये कैसे प्रोड्यूस करते हैं? दे आर एक्चुअली प्रोड्यूसिंग स्पोर्स, दे आर नॉट विजिबल. Okay, that's it for today.